Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Jordan Tari. Here today, I'm giving a Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2 review. Spoilers, by the way, if that's not obvious. And just to cut to the chase, to give a straight rating of the movie, I say a solid 3 out of 5. And here's the reason why. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is a 2017 movie made by Marvel. You would assume the movie would be fantastic, considering the predecessor is amazing. When I mean amazing, I mean amazing. I cannot talk about how amazing that movie actually is. But this one, it kind of was lackluster. It starts off a huge, big, gigantic action scene. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? This action's amazing. Baby Groot's dancing and like the credits are rolling, they're shooting guns. Like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. The whole movie's gonna be like this. And then Rocket steals some stuff he didn't need. Their ship gets crashed on a random planet, and then Star-Lord finds his dad after all this time. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And then he puts him on this weird ass fucking ship and takes him to an unknown planet that they are not familiar of, leaving Rocket Raccoon behind along with little baby Groot and Gamora's sister. Which honestly, the side plot of this entire movie is the most exciting part of this entire movie. And I think they tried to compensate for what the nonsense that's gonna happen on planet Ego. But Rocket Raccoon did a very good job. Baby Groot was hilarious. Gamora's sister, whose name I will not try to remember because she's not important enough for me to try to remember it, did a great job as well. Like the actress playing her, amazing. Flawless. And since we're talking about acting, the acting in this movie was great. There was nothing about the acting movie that was bad at all. Everyone did perfect. There was not one person that I was like, oh, you're not really inside of this universe. Everybody put themselves into their characters. It was great. But spending 45 minutes, 30 minutes, however fucking long on a planet talking to your father, it's not entertaining. And the fact that everybody guessed, well, at least I guess, the fact that once again, spoiler. It's weird that everybody guessed that his dad was going to be the bad guy because there was no other bad guys in the movie. You literally brought no one else bad in the movie. You didn't show anyone that had any real threat. And the other person who had real threat is the new person who joined the movie. Of course, you didn't think Red Finn McGee was going to be the bad guy. He was pretty much the bad guy in the first movie, so he wouldn't do that a second time. Going back to the side plot of the movie, him and Rocket Raccoon and Baby Groot had a bunch of cool ass adventures. Gamora's sister was there sometimes. She just escaped. And they had killing people and killing bandits and having fun jokes and playing around. Meanwhile, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, they're all just on a planet looking at flowers and talking about life and the universe and how Peter's dad had sex with his mom and how he loved her, but he really didn't love her. And we all kind of knew that from the beginning, but it's whatever. And I hated it. I absolutely hated the fact that his dad was the bad guy in the movie. Because it's kind of just throws everything out. It's just like he spent all this time looking for his dad, and then he found him and like, okay, well, new character, obviously it's gonna be the bad guy, but you don't want him to be the bad guy, but he's the bad guy. Of course he's the bad guy. What else would be the bad guy? But he's not only the bad guy, he's a fucking planet. He's just a brain that merged into and made himself a planet that made himself a sentient being. He's just a fucking ball of energy. And I'm just like, why is this? Why are we telling this story in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? You're supposed to be doing better than the first movie. The second movie was not better than the first movie. It was just not. It didn't make any sense to me whatsoever why they took this route. But anyways, they did, and it was okay. And also, no character development happened in this movie at all. It was just nothing changed from the first movie. No one bonded. Peter and Gamora didn't get together. There was nothing that happened. Mantis showed up, that was dope, but that was it. It's like this was a side mission of them leading into Avengers, which I'm pretty sure this movie was just a complete setup for Avengers. They just put out anything they could. But the Easter eggs of the movie were pretty cool. Howard the Duck showed up, a couple other cool characters from the comic book showed up, and you know, it was alright. Overall, the movie just felt like nothing. I felt no anything throughout this entire movie, just no emotions. It was just kind of blah. You know, if this movie didn't make me laugh a couple times, or a bunch of times actually, it's a very funny movie. They put a lot of good jokes in there that I approve of. But if it didn't have that laugh factor inside the movie, it would be definitely a 1. But the fact that they made you laugh while trying to continue with the action, they made you laugh while trying to get serious, it was very kind of, it worked pretty well together. In conclusion, the movie was very lackluster. Exciting movie to the point where like the graphics are good, the comedy was good, the acting was good, but the plot line of the movie was just pointless. You can literally not watch this movie and you'll be a-okay. It provides very little details about what's really going to go happen in the third movie, if they're going to make one, which I'm assuming they are, or what's really going to happen in Avengers, because you already know that's coming out and they're going to be in it. So watching this movie, you can if you want to, but it's really more about you being just a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel. gonna watch the movie regardless. But this one's slightly pointless. It has a few things, but it's mostly pointless. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. Hopefully all your dreams come true. Making videos every Tuesday, so look out for those. Peace.